In this video, we're diving into one of the most shocking moments in WWE history, John Cena's brutal showdown with Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza 2025. You'll see why fans were left speechless, how Cena's surprising decision behind the loss changes everything, and what it means for the future of WWE. Stay tuned, because the story behind this match is more than just a defeat. It's a masterclass in strategy, respect, and wrestling legacy. Number 1. The brutal showdown between John Cena and Brock Lesnar at WrestlePalooza 2025 left fans reeling. Cena was utterly decimated, and for many, it was a heartbreaking sight to see one of WWE's greatest stars suffer such a one-sided defeat. While most assumed that WWE's creative team had predetermined the outcome, recent insight from Dave Meltzer on Wrestling Observer Radio suggests the truth might be quite different. Meltzer revealed that Cena himself wanted to take the loss, knowing that it would help elevate Lesnar as one of the company's top stars. Cena, who has built a career on selflessness and putting others over, reportedly made this decision intentionally as part of his final years in WWE. Meltzer explained that for wrestlers nearing the end of their careers, it's common to step aside in the spotlight to help make other stars look bigger, and Cena's choice was a prime example of this philosophy. Lesnar, who remains a central figure in WWE's plans, benefits greatly from this, as his image as an unstoppable force continues to grow. Cena's decision not only demonstrated his respect for Lesnar, but also his commitment to the future of the company, making the devastating loss a story of generosity and strategy behind the scenes rather than simply defeat. Number 2. Wrestling fans are in for a treat, as one of the most celebrated rivalries of the modern era will reach its final chapter. John Cena is set to face AJ Styles at WWE Crown Jewel on Saturday, October 11 in Perth, Australia. This match is particularly significant as it marks Cena's last appearance in Australia as part of his 2025 retirement tour. The build-up to the match has been unconventional, occurring largely on social media over the past several days. Cena personally reached out to Styles, expressing his desire to face him one last time, and Styles accepted the challenge. WWE Chief Creative Officer Paul "Triple H" Levesque officially confirmed the bout, posting a graphic that highlighted the clash as a marquee event on the Crown Jewel card. Fans have eagerly anticipated this encounter, and with two of the best performers of this era finally going head-to-head one last time, expectations are sky-high. Beyond being a nostalgic farewell for Cena in Australia, the match promises intense action, storytelling, and a memorable moment that will close a long chapter in WWE history. Number 3. The September 22 episode of WWE Raw was a night full of surprises and setbacks, particularly for Rhea Ripley. The Australian superstar began the night on a high note, securing a hard-fought victory over Asuka after the Empress accidentally struck Kairi Sane, giving Ripley the opening she needed. However, the celebration was short-lived. Post-match, Asuka blindsided Ripley with her infamous mist, leaving her sprawled on the mat in pain and covered in blue paint. The unusual sight drew reactions from fans and fellow superstars alike. Bayley, watching from the sidelines, took to X to jokingly compare Ripley's mist-covered face to a character from Avatar, though she also complimented Ripley, noting that she still looked formidable despite the attack. The night wasn't only rough for Ripley. Asuka used the opportunity to solidify her heel turn, attacking Io Sky and sending a clear message about her intentions. With Bayley herself undergoing a character transformation, the evolving storyline involving Ripley, Asuka, and Sky promises a mix of intense in-ring action, shifting alliances, and personal rivalries that fans will be eager to follow in the coming weeks. Number 4. Roman Reigns remains a cornerstone of WWE, but in recent months he has taken steps to manage his body more carefully, taking breaks during the season to avoid injuries and maintain his peak performance. The former world champion has been absent from television since his appearance at Clash in Paris at the end of August, leading fans to wonder when he would return. Recently, WWE confirmed that Reigns will be part of the 2025 Crown Jewel event in Perth, Australia, alongside other top-tier stars like John Cena, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton. While Reigns has been away from the ring, he has been busy filming the upcoming movie Street Fighter, in which he portrays the character Akuma. This demonstrates his desire to follow in the footsteps of WWE legends like The Rock, John Cena, and Batista, who successfully transitioned to Hollywood. Speaking about WWE's partnership with ESPN, Reigns praised the collaboration, calling it a huge opportunity to tell wrestling stories to a broader audience and highlighting the growth potential for both WWE and its fans. Even while taking time off from regular wrestling duties, Reigns is proving that his influence extends far beyond the ring. Number 5. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins are set for a high-stakes champion versus champion matchup at Crown Jewel 2025, but the historical record is heavily in Rhodes' favor. Rollins, entering the event as the World Heavyweight Champion, has never defeated Rhodes, losing all 3 televised encounters and reportedly 22 total matches when non-televised bouts are included. The rivalry dates back to WrestleMania 38, when Rhodes made his triumphant WWE return by defeating Rollins and establishing himself as one of the company's top stars. On the latest episode of Raw, Rollins confronted Rhodes, acknowledging his opponent's achievements while accusing him of relying on his faction to stay dominant. Rhodes, however, simply reminded Rollins of his perfect record, reinforcing the psychological advantage he holds going into the upcoming match. Fans can expect a fierce showdown in Perth, where both men will bring their signature intensity, athleticism, and storytelling to the ring, adding another memorable chapter to their ongoing rivalry.